What's going on there, YouTube?
Vaping with Twisted420 has returned.
That's right, people. And today we are back with another juice review. That's right, I'm doing those again, remember? Today we are taking a look at VanVal Vapor. That's who we're looking at, people. VanVal Vapor. And I'm gonna tell you something real quick. There's three things I need to tell you. The first one is, I'm not going to be doing any more of the gimmicks with the stuff and the changing and things. It's just too time consuming, really. I'm just going to vape it and tell you what I think. I'm pretty sure some people can appreciate that. Secondly, this is the first review where I already know I'm not going to like one of the flavors. We'll get more into that later. We'll save it for last as well. And thirdly, shit, what was the third thing? Oh, there was a third thing. Oh, third thing is, these guys have really inexpensive juice. They got this whole mantra on their homepage where they're talking about how e-liquid shouldn't be so expensive and cigarettes are damn near cheaper than some e-liquid now. And really good motivational stuff. But basically, here's the thing, people. I'm going to be showing you 5 flavors today. Each one of them is a 65 ml. These 65 ml bottles of e-liquid sell for $8.99. I think that's fucking amazing. I think their 125 mls are like $14 or $15.99. That's pretty good budget juice right there, people. And the bottles are nice. They're not all sticky and nasty to the touch. Very standard childproof tops, needle tip. Everything's good. They seem like good bottles, okay? And before we get started, people, I just want you to know that these are all max VG flavors, okay? Everything's max VG. Now that we got all that out of the way, we can move on and try some of these flavors. And some of them have very peculiar names. We have 2 flavors from the 7 Chakras line, and we have 3 flavors from the November 8th line, okay? They got this whole system and styling and categorizing and things. It's cool. And the first one, people, that we gotta try, the first one has to be Father's Load. Oh yeah, we gotta get some of Father's Load. And Father's Load is a dessert custard, okay? Now, what I'm using today is the new Smock Mag mod with the Drop RDA, and I will be changing out cotton in between each flavor, okay? A couple of them I've already tried, a few of them I hadn't, especially the last one. But yeah, folks, let's go ahead and start things with Father's Load. All right, people, let's blast off on Father's Load. Silly, that's a silly name. Nice. It's custard. You can tell that right away. It's straight out custard, but there seems to be like a little hint of fruitiness. Maybe that's part of the dessert. Maybe it's a fruity dessert. They say dessert custard. Let me get another little taste. That's good. It's dessert it's custard with a little something on the end. Can't quite figure it out, but Father's Load is pretty good. If you like custard vapes with a little bit of hint of some kind of, maybe like a berry cream or something in there, this one would be pretty good. Okay, people, next up we have Albino Rhino, which is a berries and cream flavor, okay? Albino Rhino, that sounds like some good kush, don't it? Don't sound like a flavor. But anyway, let's see what we got. Ooh, that's nice. You know what? Sometimes with budget juice, which I've tried a bunch of juice in my day. Sometimes you can taste when it's budget, like when they're using cheaper flavorings. I'm not getting that with these guys. That's a good berries and cream. Pretty dead on. This would fall more into a dessert category than a fruit, just a dead on fruit category. But that's a good mix of berries and cream. I like it. So far, so good, VanVal. Kudos. Okay, people. Next up, we have Dolphin's Milk, which is a blue raspberry flavor. So it's just a blue raspberry. Okay, so that's fine. Let's try it out. Ooh. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Smurf a little. It's a blue raspberry, but it also might have like a little hit of cream to it. Cause I love Smurf. Smurf's one of my favorite blue raspberry flavors. This reminds me of it, but with, like I said, a little bit of cream, and that's That's a good thing. And it's not blue, unfortunately. Nah, just kidding. I don't care if it's blue or not. That's really good. That blue raspberry is really good. That's this. I don't know. We only got 2 flavors left. This may be my favorite if these next 2 can't top it. That's pretty damn good shit. Okay, people, next up we have Skrilla Vanilla, which is simply described as a creamy vanilla. Okay, a lot of these flavors are kind of basic. Some of them got a couple extra flavors, but most of these are pretty.
Top results.
Fuck, I accidentally, when I say okay, people, it automatically, it sounds like okay Google, and then my phone starts tripping, so don't worry about that. Anyway, let's try this out.
You can remotely find, lock, or erase an Android device with Find My Device app.
What the, I don't...
Step-by-step instructions. Tap more info.
Anyway, here we go. Okay, so let me have another hit. It's a pretty good vanilla. It's just it's not creamy enough for me personally. And remember, people, all this, take it with a grain of salt. All this is subjective, but this is more of a dry vanilla to me. It's not quite creamy enough for my taste. It says creamy vanilla, but it's a little dry. But it's straight up, the vanilla flavor itself is pretty dead on, just a little dry. Well, that's the nature of custards too with vanilla. Sometimes, depending on how it's set up, it's not bad. It's an okay vanilla. It's just a little dry. I would have liked it a little bit more creamier, okay? Okay, people. Last but not least, I love you. Okay? I love you is a cucumber melon flavor. I don't know why things like this need to exist. All right. All right. Oh, it's the cucumber. The melon's fine. Nope. Now the melon, I can taste the melon. The melon's fine. It's that motherfucking cucumber. That's so gross. Why do that? Why would anybody do that? Cucumber melon's a no-go, people. I don't know. There's people who probably like cucumber melon water. I've tried it before. It's fucking disgusting, in my opinion. So if you like cucumber melon, maybe that's a go, but nah, otherwise, fuck that. And there you have it, people. That is 5 flavors from VanVal from 2 different lines. I gotta say, man, their prices are extremely competitive. They're very, very, very nice pricing. $8.99 for a 65 ml. It's pretty good. Stay the fuck away. Avoid cucumber melon like the plague. Again, unless you like cucumbers and melon. But that's what I got for you, people. Links in the description. If you want to go check out some of these. If you want to go check out some of these flavors, but that's what I got for you, folks. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Remember, doesn't matter what the fuck you're vaping on or dripping on, as long as you're not on them stinkies. And last but not least, you stay sexy, YouTube. Me and this VanVal vapor, we're out. I'm not gonna hit it. I'm probably gonna throw this away. I don't know. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Vaping saves more lives than not making cucumber melon flavors.